Well, here we are again. Now, I've already been in there. And, let's see, I gotta go to go-to. Recently found... No, I don't want to go to Dentures. I want to go to the Hilton Garden Inn. Imagine that. Okay, so, I went in, and my denture was hurting a little bit in two places, so they ground it down. They took a little impression of it again, or they put goo in it, so that when they pushed it against my jaw, where it would go, they could see where it was rubbing, and then they took it up, they ground it down. And in order to make my bottom denture, she took a piece of wax about that big, and it was very thin wax, and she rolled it up. She heated it first, and then she rolled it up into sort of a cylinder, a tube, and then she put it across the back of my mouth, so behind the teeth that are there. And then I had to bite down on it, which I did. That was not very hard. And then she took the metal. There's a little metal round thing with a stick on it to hold it, and she put some more wax in the back of that, in the bottom and the back of it. And she the bottom and the back of it. And then I bit down really hard on that, or she pushed it really hard against my gums so that it would show the back of my teeth really well. And then he ground this down on my teeth, on my upper denture, and now it's touching in another area. See, that's the trouble with it. You get it down in one place, it'll start touching in another place, and then you get down there and then start another place. Pretty soon you don't have any dentures left. Anyway, so then he came in, and she stirred up this pink paste, and she put that in now he took the wax that had gone across the back of my mouth. He put it in again. I was to bite on it, and I bit as hard as I could. I've never bitten that hard on it before, but I did it really hard because I wanted to make sure it was going to really show everything. And so then he put the pink goo on it, put the pink goo, I guess that was separately. I don't know what that was. Anyway, and then he put the pink goo in the metal tray, and he squished that in. And the first time he squished it in, it dried before he even finished getting it in my mouth. So he had to take it out, and he had to take a thing and get it all out from between my teeth. A little pokey thing. And then he said it was because there was the water and it was too hot. It was too hot, so it was setting too soon. It was setting before you would put it in my mouth. So she made it up again this time, I guess, with cooler water. And then he put it in, and if it was the top, I would be gagging, right? Because it was just so big, and it's in the back of your throat too. Hard breathing. But this wasn't so bad because it was the lower. But it was still a big... Ugh. But it hardened up, and then he took it out. She took it out, I guess. And then I guess that was it. Then I cleaned up my mouth. And now I'm going back to the hotel. I'm gonna go and relax in the hotel. I don't have to check out till 1:30. It's 8:52. And so I'm going to go back to the hotel, and I'm going to get the rest of my sleep I didn't get. I'll set some more videos to upload for you. That's beautiful wood. And then in the back of that truck. And then I have to check out at 1:30. And I have to go back here at 3:30. Or 3 o'clock. No, I think it's 3:30. So what I'm going to do then is at 1:30, at 10 minutes before 1:30, I'm going to take my clothes with me. Well, I'll be dressed. I'll go to the pool. I'll get in because my card will still work. And I'll go swimming in the pool. And then I will, so I can swim for as long as I want because I'm out of the room. And then I will, and then I'll just go sit in the lobby and be on Wi-Fi until I have to go to my appointment. So I get to spend the day in a beautiful place. Isn't that amazing? So 2 days, a night and a day. For which you usually only get to be there for a few hours. So that's my plan. I'm sticking to it. This is still something wrong in there. Anyway, that's the plan. This is getting my permanent dentures made. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I think I went to bed about midnight or 12:30. Oh, it smells so good outside. The flowers are blooming. It's a beautiful night. A beautiful time here. It's a little cold. It's 8 degrees Celsius now, and I don't know what that is. 50-ish. Still cold. Beats being hot. I don't want to be hot. You just keep looking at me. Just look at something else. You know, one time when Daniel was little, and he was standing beside my bed, and Ben was sitting on my bed or something, or lying on it, and they were both little, and Ben was older, of course. He's 10 years older than Daniel, and he was looking at him. He says, "I'm looking right at you, you can't stop me. I'm looking right at you, you can't stop me." And of course, right away, Daniel, who's this little bag of beans, he said, "Stop looking at me. Stop it. Stop looking at me. I'm looking right at you, you. Stop. Mom, Ben's looking at me." You're looking right at me. Here, you look over there at that beautiful lake. Even though they call it a creek, we know it's not a creek. We know it's a lake. I know what a lake is. 6 and 20 Creek. It was not 4 and 20, or that would be blackbirds. Okay, so now we're going to come up here to our hotel room. Now, I think it might be close. No, not just yet. It's just before that turnoff to the Atlanta Greenville. So it's in here. I was good. I almost went to Greenville. Now back we go up the hill. getting smarter. I know where to go. Aren't those flowers pretty? My word. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I think I'm over too far. Okay. So we'll turn that off. And we will lift you from your position of grandeur. And we'll go in. Or do you want a new video for that? We'll get a new video. Okay, bye.